Hello everybody, welcome back to C&S Corvettes in sunny Sarasota, Florida. This is Lyle and this is Lyle's Friday podcast. Today I'm finishing up the third episode of the 3 choices you have when you come into ownership of a Corvette or any muscle car that is in disrepair and need of help, but you're in it for short money. What are you gonna do? We've already covered in week 1 if you have a deep emotional attachment to the car. Week 2 was it has no emotional attachment and you just want to try to turn it and make $1. Week 3 is this week, and that's talking about what to do if you have a really special car come into your possession. 63 to 67 Corvette, a 68 970 big block, a C4 ZR1, something that the Corvette market and the larger car market has deemed special, okay? So this car is going to need all the same stuff that 1984 that other guy has from week 1 who's emotionally invested in it. But at least with this car, you may have a reasonable chance of turning a profit or at least making your money back once you make the car nice again. If you do have a special car and you invest that kind of money and you have access to that kind of money and access to talent to do the car, yours or somebody else's, without them charging you super high money, you can bring one of those cars back, take it to a Mecum, take it to a Barrett-Jackson, and you have a reasonable expectation that you may be able to turn a profit there. Cautionary note, it is entirely possible that you can put all the money into that car, take it to 3 auctions, never sell it, and now be out the money you have in the car, the transportation to and from the auction, and the auction fees. So if you can't gamble that kind of money, lose, and still not be eating fancy feast, don't do it. If you do have that kind of money, or you are confident in the car enough to where you're willing to roll the dice on that, please understand that a whole lot goes into making a car auction ready, okay? This isn't going to some used car lot. This is going to be under the bright lights. This is going to be looked at by people who know what they're looking at. So you're going to have to go into a great deal more detail and a great deal more attention to that detail when you're preparing this car and repairing it. Paint becomes much more important. It can't just be shiny in one color. It has to be really nice. Same thing with interior, presentation of the engine bay, all that stuff. You can do that. I will tell you this, there are a lot of people I know who do 1 or 2 cars a year specifically for this, and I've seen them win big and I've seen them lose big. And if you are in a position where you can swing, just roll the dice and maybe lose big, but maybe do really well, good on you. That's fantastic. Call me, I'll help. If you're not, my suggestion would be to turn the car loose or just make a basic set of repairs to make it start and run and sell it that way as a running project. Because beyond that, you can very quickly outrun yourself financially and then end up with something that can't go to auction that you're never going to be able to get your money back out of because it isn't done. So be cognizant of that when you're making these decisions. I really hope you found this helpful. Also, if you have a car that meets this description that you don't know what to do with, you can always call me. I might be able to help you, or better yet, email me, Lyle@CorvettePartsCenter.com. Send me a couple of pictures. I might know somebody in your area who can take it off your hands, or heck, I might even come get it. I look forward to seeing what you guys have. Until next week, have a good weekend.